What is up, everybody? Gold Bear back here today with another action figure review, and today, guys, we are going to be taking a look at the Five Nights at Freddy's Jazwares Toy Bonnie action figure, so let's get into it. So yes, guys, this is Toy Bonnie from the brand new Jazwares line of action figures for Five Nights at Freddy's. Wave 1, obviously. Last time we reviewed Toy Freddy on the channel. Now we're getting into Toy Bonnie. Another amazing figure that Jazwares has made. The detail on it is great. I'm going to take them out of the box here and show them to you after I show off the box here, but as you guys can see, we have Toy Bonnie on the bottom here, his name, and that kind of retro FNAF look down there. We have a picture of Toy Bonnie here with jump scare action. We have the glowing eyes, which last time I wasn't able to get that shot with Toy Freddy, so hopefully I can do it with Toy Bonnie here. On the back here, we have the jump scare action and all that stuff going on up there. And then we have Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, obviously, Toy Chica, and Mangle. So yeah, those are the 4 characters that you can get in Wave 1 here. I think they're calling it the World of Wave. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I've seen so far. So I'm not exactly sure what this wave is called, but me personally, I'm just going to call it the Toy Wave, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Wave. It just makes more sense that way. But let's get this guy out of the box and see what he has to offer. So as I got this guy out of the box, I think he looks really nice. A lot of people have said that the coloring on him, the blue color on him, is not the right blue. He should be a little lighter, which I do agree with. Toy Bonnie is kind of a light blue instead of the, I believe that's Keen's blue. Kind of like, well, no, Gold Bear's colors are a lot darker than that. I don't know, royal blue, I think this is what that is. It should be like kind of a sky blue Bonnie, or Toy Bonnie, but yeah. But here he is up close here. Looks really nice. His eyes are a little crooked, which is kind of unfortunate. The ears do not bend, kind of unfortunate, but then yet again, Funko's Bonnie's ears didn't bend either, so it is what it is. Again, the head don't move because of the special articulation with these guys. His arms do move though. You can put them up or down, kind of like that. He's got some articulation in the elbow there. His hands do twist in a full 360 there. Same goes for this side. I noticed his knees down here are a little stiff, but they do move. They do move pretty good, I guess. Along with his feet here, and his feet can kind of swivel up and down. Not like Toy Freddy though. Toy Freddy's, his feet could actually go like all the way like up, but his feet do move, so that's cool. And he kind of has that articulation like Toy Freddy, where the legs actually come down kind of in the center there. But yeah, really nice figure so far, besides the coloring, but you know, that don't really bother me all that much. I will say one thing though, I am a little disappointed with these figures that they do not come with like any accessories, which I understand because their hands can't really hold them, because you know, they don't come with an extra set of hands like the Endo series will. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I kind of hope that they do make maybe like, I like the toy animatronics. I would hope that maybe sometime down the future, or in the future, they would make the toy animatronics without like the jump scare action, and maybe just like regular action figures with their like accessories and stuff. But I'm not complaining too much. It is what it is. I mean, for what these figures are, they are pretty cool. Something that's kind of funny on the back here, Toy Bonnie's rabbit tail here actually pops off, which is kind of cool, but kind of not cool at the same time, because if this figure was loose somewhere, or, you know, it fell off a shelf or something, it could easily be lost, and then it would just kind of look stupid with the hole there. But I mean, I'm sure some people might just glue it in there if they really want to, but yeah. But yeah, Toy Bonnie, another great figure from Jazwares. I mean, again, I think they're doing a really good job on the line here. There's not really any flaws with this figure besides the paint. Everything else is spot on from what I can see. So now with that jump scare action here, I'm going to show you here from the little switch here on the back. You kind of push that in there, and there's Toy Bonnie. His mouth is open and his hands fly up. It's kind of funny how these guys work, but there you go. You can see the inside of his mouth there. He does have his buck teeth on top, which I think is really nice. A lot of Bonnies from the past, they just totally forget that detail that I've noticed, but he looks really great. Nothing really, I mean, I don't know, not really a whole lot else to say about this guy. He's just a very perfect action figure, and you know, but like, again, I do kind of hope that they do go and make like another wave of the toy animatronics, but just like without the jump scare action where their heads can actually move, because like I said, the heads cannot move, they're in place. The only way you would be able to get that head to move is if you cut it off and did all this customization with it, and I just don't think it's really worth it, because then it just defeats the whole purpose of the figure itself. But again, pretty cool. Not really nothing bad to really say about this guy. He's a really cool figure. You know, I think Toy Freddy was great. I think Toy Bonnie's a little better, I mean, in my opinion. I don't know, I still have 2 more action figures to open, so we'll see what those guys turn out to look like and be like. But with that, guys, I'm gonna try to show you guys him with the glow-in-the-dark eyes here. I hope it works. I'm gonna shine a light on his eyes for a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn the lights off and I'll show you guys, but I will be right back with that. So I have the lights off now. I'm gonna try to see if Toy Bonnie's eyes glow. I should have did this with Toy Freddy. I didn't have a flashlight at the time, so I couldn't do it, but I have all the lights off in my room, and I'm gonna just kind of shine this light on his eyes here, and gonna see if his eyes glow or not. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Toy Bonnie's eyes, they do glow. So from my view, it looks green, and that's most of the glow-in-the-dark stuff, but on camera it kind of looks like on camera it looks more of a bluish color, but on or off of camera it's definitely green. But yeah, his eyes do glow, so another cool feature from Jazwares. And like I said back in my other toy videos or Jazwares videos that we were talking about the FNAF merch, all of their merchandise so far that I know of is going to have that glow-in-the-dark feature. I'm not sure about the Endo series, but everything else, like the plushies and these figures, they're all going to have that glow-in-the-dark eyes to them. So yeah, kind of cool. I mean, it is cool. I shouldn't say kind of cool, it is cool. To some people it might not be too cool when they're sleeping at night and they look over at their shelf and there's just 2 glowing eyes staring at them, but you know. Anyways, guys, yeah. So with that, guys, that is Toy Bonnie. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below, is Toy Bonnie your favorite? Because he is one of mine. And like always, guys, make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Kind of debating which figure I'm going to review next. Not too sure yet, but I guess you guys will see when it comes out. But like always, guys, make sure to stay golden.